Hi everybody, we are headed to the Orlando Fun Spot to hopefully have some fun.
I was hit by a car. I have awarenesses.
So this is our very first time ever coming to the Fun Spot for me or Sebastian, so we'll see what's going on. I honestly don't even know how much I'm actually going to be able to do, but I'm just happy to be able to get out of the house, go to a theme park-like area, and not have to wear face masks. So
no face masks. That's like the whole reason we're here.
I know. Some of the COVID stuff. They are doing their part. Nice little sign with all the height requirements right at the entrance, so before you even get your tickets or your passes or whatever, you can see kind of what the kids can and cannot do, which is nice. We are here. And you guys have no idea like how thrilled I am just to be surrounded by roller coasters. I know I can't ride them right now, but
the double.
Oh yeah, so we got a double carousel right here. I really like the paint pony. Trying to see if they have a daisy.
Ooh, I want to do that. Maybe not today.
Bash really wants to do some roller coasters. I don't know if he's going to do them without me or not. And this thing, I am terrified of. Not that I could do it pregnant anyways, but terrifying.
A lot of the thrill rides.
Oh my gosh, funnel cakes. Pregnant girls going to funnel cakes. So we got a souvenir cup, and it's good for free refills for the entire year. You want Dr. Pepper?
Yes. Or you do 12.
That's too late.
Yeah. And my favorite color.
Yes, so yeah, definitely worth the price because this cup was, like I said, it's unlimited refills for the year, and being that we're 20 minutes down the road, we're probably going to end up getting season passes. And it's like, what, $8.99? Yeah. Are they as good as the ones at Mid-South Fair?
They're still too hot to put in my mouth.
Oh. I guess we'll find out when we cook.
Very good.
Sorry, my inner Mid-South Fair girl is coming out right now. That looks amazing. Thank you so much. Will you grab some napkins here? Look at this beautiful thing here. So this gorgeous little thing here is a funnel cake with strawberries, whipped cream, and cookies and cream ice cream. So I'm not really sure how to get a bite of all of this at once without making a huge mess. So we're probably just going to make a huge mess because I'm good at that. I love strawberries. Trying to get like the actual funnel cake now. It's kind of difficult. It's okay, we're just going to get our hands dirty. If you like fair food, come here. Alright, So we got a nice little bite to eat, and now we're just kind of walking around to see what all there is to do. There's a lot for him to do, but I don't know what all it doesn't matter what I can do, I'm just happy to be here. Behind me, I've got some go-karts and then a slide. Over here is the kids spot. It is starting to sprinkle a little bit, so let me come over here. There's kind of rain in the forecast on and off today, so yeah, but we're just happy to be out of the house, back in our theme park like environment that we moved here for. So how much we're actually gonna get in here today, because that's our radar. It's not here yet, so we're gonna do what we can, but it's coming. Let's go see some baby gators. See some alligators. I get to feed alligators. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. He got his snacky snack.
He's my pal. He's ate two of my snacky snacks now.
I really want to chunk one in the water.
All right, ready? I'm gonna chunk it in the water.
Okay. Here's your pellets. And make sure it goes like in the center.
Okay. I'll try.
There we go. Oh, they're like swarming now. Look at that.
He's like, I got my snack this morning off. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Give me your hand.
Dude, if you come see me, I will give you a snack.
Hi, little friends.
First one to come see me gets a snacky snack.
Hello.
I see you eating the snacky snacks. Oh. Uh-oh.
Look at him playing.
Hey, don't eat the snacky snacks on the ground. There we go. Yeah.
Bastion just fed the gator.
Crunchy.
Look at him eating his little cookie.
I bet you they'll catch it.
Oh, they're all coming. You know, if there wasn't a fence between me and these gators, I would be terrified right now. But they're cute. They're like baby dinosaurs. Look at this little guy.
That big one right there would catch it. He tried.
So these guys are 2 to 3 years old. Look how little they are.
Some of the ones you're feeding? Where's the white one?
The white one all the way over.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, he is a rather large fellow.
I don't think he wants a snacky snack.
Yeah, he does. It's you. Goodness, that's a big guy.
Bud, do you want a snacky snack?
I think Bash is going to try to feed him a snacky snack.
No, you don't.
He does not care about the snacky snack. Take a look at like how large this fellow is. Like, he is one heck of a dinosaur. Large. This is the albino alligator.
You're the only one that I can't feed.
Oh my gosh, look at that belly.
Those legs.
I am sitting beside a live albino alligator. And he's like twice my size. And he's looking at me. But I think this is so cool. What's his name, Bash?
Janquat. It's a Cajun Creole for a giant thing.
Janquat?
Janquat.
Janquat. So this is Janquat.
Janquat.
Janquat?
Janquat.
Janquat. Okay, Janquat. This is Janquat. He is a 33-year-old American alligator. He is the largest known albino American alligator and the only albino here at Gator Spot. He's huge. Like, this guy probably weighs like 4 or 5 of like both of us put together. And definitely lengthwise at least 2, if not 2.5 of me. So he's huge. I think this is the coolest thing ever. So yeah, jam quack. Okay, and just fun fact, jam quack is Cajun Creole. Yeah, Cajun Creole for giant fang. So this is the little fella that was screaming while I was trying to give you guys some information on jam quack. And now he's headbanging. And he bites.
Hi, I'm dancing with the birdie.
I was trying to get you dancing.
I love birds.
The hands, they still don't like it. And then they can't be separated either. But like, she doesn't care, he freaks out. Which one is the girl? The red one. She's bigger than him. Yeah, she's a different species too. So she's a green wing macaw. He's a Catalina macaw. That's Muffin, and she is Malugan cockatoo. Yeah.
Paws are cool.
Well, and then she loves buttons. She'll break them off. Yeah, this side I don't have a button on the shirt.
Royal python. She's all curled up right now.
She's actually cute curled up. I'm terrified of snakes.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. She was actually someone's pet before she came to live here. Like a little yellow cinnamon roll. Once you're done.
It kind of does resemble Jabba. That is a good name for you, Jabba.
I just held an alligator. His name was Hershey, and it was the coolest thing ever. And Bash got to hold a royal python. Her name was Banana.
An albino royal python.
Albino royal python, which is the same thing as a ball python.
If you didn't know.
Yeah, and the story behind that is, she was telling us, is that they used to wear the pythons around their neck for to show royalty in Egypt, and then they got the name
docile.
ball python because they curl up in a ball, which I have a picture of Banana doing, so I will link those in here.
They all curl up into a ball, but that's why they got the nickname the ball python, because when they're like scared or anxious, they curl up into a ball.
It was kind of cute. They called her a little cinnamon roll. Oh my god, tacos!
It's like, can I get some queso dip and salsa?
Okay, so we're trying lunch. We got Funbreros. Bash got a chicken quesadilla, which he's digging into over there. Very cheesy. Said it was a good quesadilla. And then I just got chips and queso because I'm not super hungry from my funnel cake earlier. And the queso's really good. I love queso. The chips themselves are kind of eh, but for the price, well worth it. And I'm not saying the chips aren't bad, but I have had better chips and dip. But the queso itself is on point. How's the salsa?
It's really good. It's not spicy, it's saucy.
Yeah, I'm not a salsa person, but here, I'll try it.
It has no spice at all to it.
Okay. And then the drink, since we got this guy earlier, they did have a refill station at Funbreros. So this is like what I'm most thrilled about this whole trip, I think,
Refill
because
number 5.
yeah, we're on refill number 5, and we spent $8.99 on it, and it's good for the entire year. So well worth it for the souvenir cup, and we get to take it home and use it at home. So, and every time we come. Okay, so I figured out what I don't like about the chips. There's not enough salt on them. I wish they had salt. They're salted, but I would like them better if there was more salt. Alright guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We're about to go get on some go-karts. Yeah, this place is pretty cool if you're into like the fair environment, which we come from the Mid-South Fair, which is awesome. So it's definitely not on the same scale as like Disney or Universal, SeaWorld, anything like that, but it's definitely something fun to do that it really costs you what you want it to. Like, we didn't have to pay to get in here. So I'll go into more detail about that at the end of the video once we're done.
New go-kart tracks. What side do you want on?
We're on the Ferris wheel.
The small one.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
the only
small.
one. He's thinking of the Orlando Eye, which I don't even know if it's open, but the whole reason I wanted to do this is because you can get a view of everything else going on here. So let me flip it around so you guys can kind of see. They have three or four different go-karts here. Yeah, four, and they're each color coordinated. So from up here, you can kind of see them. Ferris wheels are kind of scary. Oh look guys, you can see Universal from here. I can see the Islands of Adventure Tower. You can see Hogwarts. Oh, I miss you, Universal. We talked to the lady at ticket sales. The way that their annual passes work is it is not like, so at Disney and Universal you buy it and it's for the annual year from, or it's not the annual year, it's a year from the day of purchase and first day of use and whatnot. Here it's the annual year. So if we were to spend the money today, let's say, what is today? May 20 something? I don't even know what day of the week it is, but anyways, May 24th. Okay, so it would be good for today, May 24th through December 31st. And then say that I came back and got my pass after Kaylin's born in October. It would be October through December 31st for the same price. So really, to get your money's worth out of it, you only have to use the pass twice. So it's still not a bad deal. But at the same time, if you want to get like the full amount of use out of your pass, getting it in January, and she even said that like sometimes they open it up for renewals and for the following year in like December. So that's the way to get the full use of that $99 for the pass. And basically the pass includes
unlimited everything.
It's unlimited rides, unlimited go-karts, and it's like $10 per go-kart and $5 for like the little rides, like the kiddie rides, the Ferris wheel, stuff like that.
Coasters and go-karts, $10. Thrill rides and kiddie rides.
Turning around so you can kind of see it behind me, maybe. Where is it? Oh gosh. Never mind.
What are you gonna
Okay,
do?
I was going to show them the Orlando Eye.
there.
I know, but I can't like flip it. And okay, maybe if I do this. It's in the distance. I really want to do that too. I've never been on the Orlando Eye before. I want to go on it when it's all lit up pretty at night. I've never been on it before. I've always wanted to, but we just, when we used to vacation here, it was always for Disney or Universal, and now we're trying to explore more of the Orlando area now that we're here, and mainly because I can't go to Disney or Universal right now. It just feels so nice.
Ride the Ferris wheel.
I can deal with this Ferris wheel. Ferris wheels sometimes are kind of scary to me. Like, I don't know who here has been to California Adventure and been on the Mickey Fun Wheel. So the Mickey Fun Wheel is a giant Ferris wheel, and on the inside of the Ferris wheel there are little, like, what would you call these, gondolas? Yeah, little gondolas or whatever, but they're on like this oblong little track, so as you go around you slide and they swing up, and it's terrifying, and yeah, you are in a cage, so it's safe. And I have done it a couple of times, and well, I'm not gonna say if, when I go again, I will do it again, but it's terrifying. But yeah, this isn't a very bad Ferris wheel. It's relatively small for a Ferris wheel, but it still gives you a nice view. Like I said, you can see Universal from up top, which I think is really neat, especially since I miss Universal so much right now. Well, that was fun. Did you have fun?
I enjoyed it.
I had fun. I thought it was nice and relaxing. Anything where I can just like sit and prop my feet up right now is awesome. Okay, well, we got out of there just in the nick of time. The rain has started, but overall it was a fantastic day. So you don't have to pay for parking. The admission itself is free. It's if you want to do anything, obviously you have to pay for your passes. And I'll link everything in for the fun spot in the description, so you can come and kind of just browse and see what all is there. But it's pretty much like $5-10 depending on which thing you choose to do per person. You get the little fun card. Do you have the fun card on you
It's
to
in my
show
wallet.
them?
No.
I'll link a picture of it in. No big deal.
It's a pretty
But
cheap little card. It's like paper.
Yeah,
and-
it's basically a paper card. But you can also get like a season pass, which is $99. It pays for itself in 2 visits. Not worth it for me right now because there's not a whole lot I can do pregnant. But the food, if you like fair food, they have great fair food. Lunch, we had Funbreros, which wasn't necessarily bad. It wasn't my favorite. The food itself was kind of bland, but I loved the queso dip, and I'm all about the queso dip. Souvenir cup, which I know I've mentioned multiple times, is probably my favorite thing here because it's free refills for the entire year, and then at the bottom of the cup it does say 2020, so it's cool. We'll
And it's
definitely
not
be back.
dishwasher
And
safe.
this is my favorite part, and probably the main reason I will be back sooner, even though there's not much I can do. You can bring your dogs. This is a dog-friendly amusement park. I didn't know that, or Joopy would have came with me today. But yeah, so at first we saw one dog walking around, and I was like, oh, it's probably a service dog. But it didn't have a vest or anything. And then we saw like a little chihuahua and a couple small dogs just walking around that also weren't like in service vests or anything, and like just walking around the parks. And so we asked on our way out, I was like, what's your dog policy? And they're like, oh yeah, just keep your dog on a leash, clean up after them. Your dogs are more than welcome. So we're bringing Jupiter next time. I don't know if Sabrina will come because she's not exactly the most well behaved, but Joopy loves.
Sabrina probably won't come.
Yeah, Sabrina doesn't get to
Jupiter
go.
will come, but mainly because that way I can go do like the roller coasters and stuff, and Jupiter can keep Mom company.
Yeah, Joopy's great. He's been socialized since he was very little. He was a carriage dog for the first 1.5 years of his life, so he's great with people, great in public. He's a very, very well-mannered husky. So Joopy's gonna come the next time we come to Fun Spot. But overall, really great day. It's not Disney World, it's not Universal, but it is a theme park-like environment. Theme park / fair-like environment.
They have go-karts.
They have go-karts, which were a lot of fun. But overall, it was a great day. Great day.
We're good.
All right, guys, till next time. Bye.